Hello, my name is Ms. Gruber, and I would like to take a couple minutes just to tell you about the visual art program at Eastwood, specifically in relation to the Integrated Arts Visual Art major. So these are some of my colleagues, and as you can see, we have a secret side where we pretend to be drama majors and love to dress up, especially for Halloween. And as you also know, we are all about helping you find your excellence and your creativity in an interdisciplinary way within our arts program. And what we try to do is look at you and discover your potential and work with you and help you on your journey through the visual art process. So when you come in as a integrated arts major, you would have gone through the audition process, and as such, you would now have that digit on your code with a Y, meaning that you are in a congregated class with other visual art majors, where we do very similar curriculum as any other art course, but we have a different focus and a different lens and a different way of teaching you to help give you that extra enhanced experience. And we recognize, of course, that you come from a whole range of backgrounds, and we work you through a whole system here to help you work through developing your skills. So in the other video, we walked through how to go through the audition process. So if you have questions or need answers about the actual audition, please check on the previous video in the playlist. But what I'd like to do is just highlight some of the things you can look forward to at Eastwood. In a non-pandemic time, we love to offer a full range of actual extracurriculars. We've been doing actually quite a few online through Google, but it's way better when we can be in person and in the studio and interacting with each other. So those days will return. Here's a sampling of some of the things that we offer. We change our visual art clubs throughout the seasons of the year. Instead of doing one thing all year, we mix it up and do 3 things on Tuesdays and 3 things on Thursdays typically. And we try to have a variety then of different mediums that you can work in. And also it gives you a way to try and mix and match between your other commitments, either at home or in other extracurriculars. So maybe you can pick and choose and pop in for just one season, or maybe you can do all 6 that we offer. But here are some of the things that we would typically choose from. And we're open to suggestions too, so you never know what new things might pop up. We have a wide range of courses to choose from within the visual art department. So on the one side with the AVI codes, you can see that those are your standard courses for something that is a studio-driven course, and the Y indicates that that is your area of major in the integrated arts program. And then in the arts and tech media arts course, there's the ALC, which is of course also available as a Y in the productions tech major, followed by the ASM grade 10 media arts course, also available as a Y for the productions tech majors. And oftentimes our arts-minded students take both the visual art and the media arts course in combination of double major or major and minor, so that they can get the full breadth of arts disciplines in the studio and in the media arts tech side, productions tech side as well. And then the column that has the grade boxes is what you can see for electives. Now, in grade 9 and 10, you have to get those foundation courses in, but once you've got the prerequisites, then in grade 11 and 12, it opens up to even more options. And you can see that we have a course that's strictly 2-dimensional for painting and drawing. We've got one that is only photography, and we're very fortunate at Eastwood to have a darkroom where you can do the traditional photography with rolls of film using the wet lab of chemicals. We have computer graphics specialties, so if the drawing tablets and illustration and digital photography, marketing, all of those things are in your interest area, then that would be the computer graphic arts course. We have a film course where you can learn the craft of movie making and editing, and then we follow each of those up in our grade 12 options, where there's also a journalism course. It's interdisciplinary, and it is where we, as the name would imply, make the yearbook. So lots of things to try within the visual arts department. We definitely start our arts courses with the fundamental skills of drawing and shading and modeling forms, looking at how to be creative, how to set up a composition to be successful. We have excellent sculptural opportunities in all of our studio courses for you, and then a complement of the graphics art course, but also graphics art projects within the studio courses as well. painting. The chairs are a grade 9 integrated arts program culminating unit. So even if you look at that and you're like, wow, I could never do that, just add the word yet to the end of that sentence. And don't worry, by the time we work with you, you too will be making chairs. You can see that it's art's a great place to be, right? It's just a creative space. It's a place to try new things and work your brain in different ways. We do like to try and offer extracurricular field trips, either locally and internationally and throughout the province when possible. And we have a fantastic network of community groups, people, artists that we work with. We work very hard to give you show and exhibit opportunities. Very often the grade 12s exhibit at the Homer Watson House and Gallery, so you can always look forward to your grade 12 senior show and support your other artists, even as a not grade 12 artist, by seeing their work. We have our annual Gala Show where we actually have jurors come in and jury the show, and you can have your work possibly in those. We like to participate in community things. We're often approached by the community to do work with them, whether it's fundraising or exhibitions. We like to go see work, make work, and collaborate with a variety of different people. We pull professionals in to do workshops with you and try to give you as much enriched opportunity to supplement what we're already doing in the classes as well. Here's some of the Gala covers from over the years. And actually you can see the video of the works from Gala in some of the recent ones on our Integrated Arts Program YouTube channel if you go to the visual art playlist. The grade 12 senior show I was mentioning. And just think, I know that this may seem like a lifetime away, but where will you be by 4 years, 5 years from now when you're in grade 12? Always at the root of what we do, we try to teach you how to think, how to create, the technical nuances of working in the medium, and then expand your brain, look outside the box, use that creative side, that hemisphere of your brain, learn from your mistakes, challenge yourself, take a risk. You know what, if it didn't work, that's almost just as good because then you're learning something and you can apply that to the next thing you do. We do cover all the mediums in our grade 9 courses so that you can use that as a solid foundation. We do art history, art appreciation, analysis, art criticism to try and give you a very broad swath of background. And why would you study art? Well, all of these reasons. Art is just such a fantastic way to clearly make beautiful things and learn the technique, but also to expand your brain, your spatial thinking, your problem solving. Innovation is such a marketable skill for what you need in your careers that you don't even know. They probably haven't even been invented yet, the job you may have in the future. How to be self-reflective, self-critical, take critiquing and apply it to improve, reflect, refine. That's what we do in our space. So we look forward to helping you find your journey, find your art, and potentially even find your career.